Faith TV Plus. Atiku suffering from serial electoral losses, says APC. Nigeria's reputation at stake, says Atiku. Lomo appointed acting chairman of NURTW. Naira among worst performing currency in Africa, World Bank. Mohbad's childhood friend Pamboy surrenders to police. Ilebaye counters claim of winning out of pity. Now the news. The All Progressives Congress APC claims the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP Atiku Abubakar is suffering from multiple electoral losses over his push for the nullification of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's win. Atiku, who lost in the 2023 election and also to Muhammadu Buhari in 2019, had on Thursday addressed the press after the Chicago State University (CSU) released President Tinubu's academic credentials, which he earlier demanded, on the suspicion that the Nigerian leader submitted fake documents for the 2023 exercise. But speaking hours after Atiku's briefing, the spokesman of the APC, Felix Moka, faulted the former vice president's address. According to him, Atiku and his team had filed a suit to stop Tinubu's election on the basis that he did not attend CSU and not a case of forgery as claimed by the PDP candidate. In other news, former Nigerian vice president, who is also the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP in the 2023 elections, Atiku Abubakar, on Thursday asked the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) not to wait for decades to verify President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's allegedly forged documents submitted to it. Atiku said this at a World Press Conference in Abuja 2 days after his lawyers, through a United States court, obtained the academic records of Tinubu from the Chicago State University (CSU), which showed alleged discrepancies with what the sitting Nigerian president submitted to INEC before the February election. Election Tribunal Court, the PDP candidate is hoping to use the alleged forged certificate as a strong case against Tinubu in his appeal to the Supreme Court.
Well, I beg to disagree with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, it is true, in 2007 we came together to form AC. And in Lagos, at the convention, I emerged as the winner and got the ticket. After I got the ticket, he sent about 5 or 6 senior partymen. Some of them are here. I can even name them, but I don't want to embarrass them. And they met me and said to me that Bola wanted to be my running mate. I said, gentlemen, you are all old enough. And apparently, virtually all of you are Christians, with the exception of only one person. What would be your reaction to have a Muslim ticket? All of them said, we totally object to it. I said, then why didn't you tell him when he was giving you the message that, look, Mr. Tinubu, the message you are giving us, we don't seem to agree with you. Why are you coming then to me? And that was the end of the political relationship. He broke away, went and supported Umaru Yar'Adua. So, what is the ground for him to say that I betrayed him? But those of you who are old enough will also remember that in 2003, the PDP took over all the southwestern states, with the exception of Lagos. I stood between Obasanjo and himself. I said, no, you can't take over Lagos. Leave it. And he left it. So who is indebted to the other? Is it me or Bola Ahmed Tinubu? But there are other things. which I would not want to go into. But I vehemently deny that either I stabbed him at the back or did not do him, whatever. Thank you. Until today, I will not do Muslim tickets. I don't have to be president because I don't believe it is right for this country. It's not right. Absolutely wrong. We are multi-ethnic and multi-religious. And our government should reflect our diversity and our composition. Thank you very much.
In other report, the National Union of Road Transport Workers Committee in Osun State has appointed Musiliu Akinsoya, aka MC Olomo, as the acting chairman to oversee the affairs of all motor parks and garages in Osun State chapter. The announcement was made at the National Union of Road Transport Workers Special Quadrennial Zonal Delegates Conference in Osun State. The appointment came months after the National Union of Road Transport Workers (NURTW) sacked Mr. Akinsoya, popularly known as MC Olomo, as the chairman of its Lagos State chapter.
MC Olomo go back to support the motion. I, Lagos State Council, let's proceed. I second the motion. Thank you.
Meanwhile, the World Bank has ranked the Nigerian naira among the worst performing currencies in sub-Saharan Africa. In a report titled Africa's Pulse, an analysis of issues shaping Africa's economic future, October 2023, Volume 28, it was stated that the naira has weakened by 40% since the mid-June 2023 devaluation. It was also noted that the parallel exchange market rates are also compounding inflationary problems for some countries in the African region. On Mohbad update, Afrobeat singer and songwriter Awoduni Ibrahim, popularly known as Prime Boy, has refuted the claim that Lagos State Police Command invited him before declaring him wanted on Tuesday. The friend of the late singer Oluwa Aloba, popularly called Mohbad, was declared wanted for allegedly refusing to honor police invitation over the circumstances that led to the death of former Malian record signee. Speaking with a private television station, TVC, before turning himself in on Wednesday, Prime Boy said that he was never invited by the police, adding that he tried to visit the police station to clear his name when people were tagging him to the death of his late friend. Fielding questions on whether he was with Mohbad on his last show and if they had a brawl, Prime Boy said they truly had issues, but it was as a result of the misunderstanding he had with his wife while in the car with them on the day he went for his Ikorodu show. The singer, now in police detention, further questioned Mohbad's wife for framing him with the late singer's death on the internet. Finally, on the news, Big Brother Naija All-Stars winner Ilebaye has countered claims of being voted as winner of the season out of pity. During an interview on Lagos Talks, Ilebaye stated that she was not voted out of pity or because she was the underdog. She stated that she was voted as winner of the reality show because it's her time.
Me support you. I still didn't. You know, guest. Okay, I will support her. Now, what did me self feel? So you feel that way.
That they supported me because of that.
Yeah, say like you feel that you feel like you they're fragile, you know they're too strong. Every other person is stronger than you, and bigger and older than you.
To me, right now, if you been say now because they love me, no matter if I be underdog, dingy now because they get this genuine love for me now. Why they support me? Because they know say now me supposed to win the money. Now my time be this. So yeah.
Wow. All right.
Thanks for joining our news broadcast. Subscribe on our channel for latest updates. Okpayemi Olugbemi reporting.